In our health alert tonight, you can definitely feel it. Fall is here, and it's the perfect time to catch a cold.
Parents know all too well that children can easily pass germs to each other, especially at school and daycare.
But which medication is safe to give to your little one? Our chief health editor, Dr. Nandi, is here with what every parent should know.
As a father, I know how horrible kids feel when they've got a cold. They're coughing, they're often dealing with a stuffy nose or a runny one. It makes sense that parents want to alleviate their kids' symptoms to make them feel better. But it's important to not give children under the age of 6 over-the-counter cough and cold medications that contain decongestants or antihistamines. Recent research had not only found no evidence that they provide adequate relief for runny or stuffy noses, but they also found that these over-the-counter medications can potentially harm your child. Now, some of the decongestants actually can cause convulsions and hypertension. Researchers also found interactions like a racing heart, which could be dangerous for those with underlying conditions. And if you're thinking of using some home remedies instead, like heated air humidifiers, vapor rub, probiotics, or the popular herb echinacea, know that the researchers also found inadequate evidence to support these methods as well. So what can you do, right, when your child is sick and desperately wants to feel better? Well, here are my prescriptions. First of all, try using saline nasal irrigation or drops. They are safe to use. However, they may or may not relieve a stuffy nose. Secondly, if your child has a fever, aches, or pains, you can give them acetaminophen or ibuprofen. Very important, please be sure to read the label and give them the correct dose. Also, a cool mist vaporizer or humidifier might help your child breathe easier. They moisten the air and can help shrink nasal passages. And lastly, make sure kids drink plenty of fluids. It's important for them to be hydrated and may also help thin mucus. When it comes to a common cold, they are usually caused by viruses, and symptoms typically take about 7 to 10 days to clear up. I recommend telling your kids what I tell mine, that is, please wash your hands frequently with soap and water, cough into your elbow, and try to avoid being close to anyone who appears sick, and then stay home when you're sick. For 7 Action News, I'm Dr. Nandi.
Some good advice, doctor. Thank you. And if you have a question or health concern for the doctor, you can email him, drnandi@wxyz.com, or send it to us on Facebook or Twitter.